everyone, it's Cindy. Welcome back to Studioloo and welcome to Dephemerember 2023, hosted by Louisa Heinzel of Junk Journal Art and Barbara of 49 Dragonflies, who I will link below in the description box of this video. So this is kind of, I think, my second Dephemerember 2023 video. The first one was about my scrap swap with my crafty friend Mary Ellen of the Red Parrot channel. I will link her below as well. And yeah, I'm about ready to get into this. I was super happy to see the drop of the prompt list yesterday when I was, logging in and seeing where we were. And so I have printed out the folder and backed it with the digitals that were provided. So these digitals are a collaboration between Barbara did this one, I believe, and Louisa did this one, and Louisa put together the whole prompt list and stuff, but I'll leave all that kind of business admin stuff to them, not me. So they've done a few projects beforehand already. They've been working with this little Effie character that they're using as part of their challenge this year, and I don't know that I'm necessarily going to be incorporating that here. If I have a crafting buddy, it'll probably be Toasty, my little chihuahua, who will hang out with me on my desk here. But yeah, let's get into making this folder. So I'll just take a moment and cut this all out. The way that they recommend that you prepare your materials is to, print this, then print that on the back, double-sided, and then, print these out, and then you can decide how you want to put your folder together. This folder is available for download from both of them through go to their YouTube. They link all of the links below to all the freebies, all of the purchasable digitals that they've done for Dephemerember. It's all there. So I will cut all of this out and we will come back. Okay, so we're all cut out. Now, basically, this is a little folder project to keep your prompt list in. And I think I'll make it because it's fun. So you see there's a line here and here. You're going to make folds on those lines. Just use my bone folder to get a nice sharp crease. And you can fold this whatever way you want to. It's pretty open-ended because it is double-sided. The other fold is right here. Just fold that under and we'll even these up. Okay. So then you can decide what you want to be the inside and the outside. I'm thinking I might want this to be, how do I want this to be? I might want this to be the inside and then the flowers on the outside, like that. Yeah, I think that'll be good. Just do a nice fold. Now that we know what direction we want this to be. Okay. So then how do I want to close this? I'm thinking I could probably just make a little slit if I wanted to. Or I could do, I sort of wish I hadn't watched the videos this morning because I like to be not inspired by others, but like just do it myself without much thought. But I'm very tempted to do this, which is quite what Barbara did. Let's just think a minute. I might use a bit of fabric. This little snip here, kind of like the way that it looks on there. And then I need some good thicker paper. I want to make this kind of like thick, like a bit of a button. So grab this piece of paper here and we'll just glue this onto it. But I want to do a little inking first here. I'm going to clean my inker off because I want to use this Woody's Blue as my ink color for this. Oops. Okay, so let's glue this down anywhere here. And then, where is my glue stick? Oh, I may not have one. I have to go get another one. I've been doing so much work, so I'm not surprised if my glue is empty. I've been like working on so much in the way of journals lately here. Okay, we'll set that aside, and then that's nice and thick now. And I think I will just go around it again, just with this blue ink. And then I might give it kind of a bit of a border. And then just sort of tatter it a little. It's more tattery. Okay. These little pieces out of my way here. Then my fabric is here. Get my better scissors there. Okay, and then I have some old book spine here that I might incorporate as well. So if I put this here, that will be good under there. Okay, so I'm going to go to the sewing machine actually and stitch around this whole little bit here. Alrighty, so that is all stitched now, and it's nice and tattery. I did lots of fun zigzaggies, and I'm leaving all these little tattered strings. I'll trim a few of the like super long ones, kind of, but not all of them. I like to have them be a little tattered. So then we just need to decide how and where we want this to go, and I'm thinking that would probably be good. So we'll glue half of it down because you don't want the closest side glued down, because obviously we need to be able to get that in and out of there. So we'll lie that here. And I went many times on the sewing machine around this, so it's like really still textured but also quite flat and kind of controlled, so things aren't all fluffy everywhere. So just give that a moment to just dry. Now, again, I'm going to ink up all of these things. This project is kind of a little casual because I feel like we're all doing the same sort of thing right now. I didn't make the other projects that they've been making, like the bowl and the little pillows and things. I haven't felt that I need to do those, but I'll make this little folder because it's nice to have a little intro kind of card each day for Dephemerember. Okay, so there is my card. I just rounded the edges there, and then I'll do the same with this. Actually, I won't round the edges. I'll just ink it with the blue. Okay. Also, I will, whoopsies, ink the pockets. Okay. Maybe also these tickets, ink. Okay. Now, I think I want to put the date on something, like the year 2023 for sure. So now we just have to decide how we want to put this all together. So we have these 4 little circles here. I made them a little smaller because I used a punch to cut all the circular things out because I wanted to. So I think what I'm going to do is just grab my pen here and we will just draw the 2023 on these. Obviously you could choose to do some stamping, but I just want to draw them. Okay. And then I think, do I have some, I do, here we go. Some more book spine here, some good, this is a good piece. So we'll do the inside first maybe. Now one nice thing about the way that this was designed is that you have this pocket that is seamless, so you don't lose that part of the design, and I like that. So I'm going to go ahead and put that on. So I know I want my prompt list in here, and then I have to think about what do I want to use this folder for. So what I'm thinking that I want to use it for is just as a little, like each day when I begin, maybe I will keep this here. But maybe the truth of the matter is that I will want this to be something I can easily access and not have to even take out of this little folder, right? But I do quite like it just as a thing that's there. So what I may do instead of like making this like a little folder, because I don't see myself, like I know Barbara did a little note pocket here and she made a little notepad to put in, and you could certainly do that. I just don't see myself needing notes in that way for Dephemerember. So I feel like I want this here because I like it as a piece of ephemera, but I want my list to be readily available to me like so. So what I may instead do is this little pocket, I might kind of make my title card a little more interesting and prep it for Dephemerember just by adding these things as an element here. So this will be maybe under here. Let's see. Set this whole thing up like so, and I need it to be temporary because this is like my little title card that I often use as part of my kind of series videos. I haven't done a series in a little while, but obviously I will be doing more. So I'll just take a couple of rusty paper clips, and maybe this is a bit of a lesson on video making prompts, props, that's the word I'm looking for. So this is going to become like a prop for this series. So I will clip all those on here. with rusted paper clips. Okay, so now this is what my title card looks like, and quick and available to me will be my Dephemerember prompt list right there. And I could decide if I also want this here. I can glue that on. Yeah, let's do that. Just take this little bit of glue here and just plunk that on. And the other thing I can do is to just kind of hold this in place better, I will glue this on to this pocket as well, like that. And it'll be kind of like a little wrapper, you know, over here. I'll fold that behind, and I'll get another rusty paper clip, and I will attach it like that. So every day I can just pull this out like so, and you'll be able to see it there. So then I still want to use my 2023 though. So let's just get those on here. Maybe here or up here. Where do we want to put them? I'll say here, 2. 0. 2 and 3. And that's just kind of a fun little tuck belt, you know, and it's temporary. So then I'll still have some other elements left over that I'll just kind of keep for other things. But this is what you will see each day, I think, when I come along and I say it is day whatever of Dephemerember. What is our prompt? So this is my new prompt card for Dephemerember. Obviously you can do any number of different things with this little collection that they've given us, this little project. I just want something that is going to be quick and easy and will allow me to jump into this and get a little bit of the kind of fun branding that they've put around Dephemerember this year. So yeah, I am going to have a lot of fun with this. I could even just use this clip here if I want to as so. So yeah, you can make this as simple or as complicated as you want to. I think this is going to be a very fun little title card. So I think that's just my little project for today. Hopefully it inspires you to kind of, you know, start getting cozy thinking about Dephemerember, and I'm really excited to get started. I think that it's nice that they have scheduled some days where we have breaks in here, because I feel like I need that right now. I have been very busy in my life, and so I've been a little bit less here than I'd like to be. But yeah, I think December is going to be a little different. I'm probably going to be here more than I have been. I tend to spend fall just trying to suck in the last bits of that beautiful season. So that's part of why I've been away a little bit lately. But anyhow, that's it for me for today. And I will talk to you again very soon. And we are amping up for Dephemerember. So have a wonderful day. Check the links below for more information on Dephemerember if you're unfamiliar with it. And if you're new here, if you're just finding me, this is my 3rd year doing Dephemerember, and yeah, I'm really looking super forward to it. So we will talk soon. Bye for now.